It has become clear very quickly that I will not be daily vlogging during Napa County Fair because I'm just working the whole time. But I will actually be recording and probably do like a weekly vlog at the end. So tune in for that. Super exciting. Actually, this is probably the beginning of that video. So welcome to that. Anyways, I'll probably wear this shirt the entire week because this is like my uniform for fair. Super exciting. I really hope to get some like fun like fair video shots. I don't know, my phone almost died today at fair and I didn't get hardly anything. I got a selfie with a plastic cow though, so that's pretty great. I don't know, I'm gonna go eat some food and take a bubble bath. I keep saying that and I keep not doing it. Hopefully I will tonight and then go to bed. I love you. Bye. Good morning, y'all. I finally took a shower. Very exciting. Still haven't taken a bubble bath. We'll work on that. No, I just wanted to talk to you guys about last night because last night was rough. I was dealing with all this drama in my own head. No one else is causing drama, of course. And got to a point where I was just exhausted and my mind was spiraling and my heart was racing and I was desperately looking for anything to fix the situation. Thinking of doing ridiculously crazy things like going and finding people who haven't talked to me in forever and making them talk to me at 10 o'clock at night just because I know where they live, which is not normal. Or hurting myself or hurting them the next time I see them, or just ending it all and killing myself, which I've definitely had like thoughts like this in the past. I don't really think about hurting others, so that one was the one that scared me. And so I didn't know what to do. I was freaking out, and the person who I wanted to talk to me wasn't talking to me, and I started spiraling even more. Anyways, that was rough. I ended up texting this crisis line. I think it's actually based in Canada. I literally just Googled suicide hotline text because I didn't want to have a phone conversation. And this number came up. I'll write it in the description just because I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. But it was really cool. They just kind of linked me with a person and they distracted me for a while and it was great. And by the end of it, I was really calm and ready for bed and no more crazy thoughts, just the rational, sad ones, right? Yeah, I don't know. I really hate feeling crazy. It just makes me feel disgusting and overwhelmed and like I'm not functioning right and just completely inadequate, and it's like frustrating because it's like when you feel like you're crazy, you feel like you can't reach out to anyone, right? Because you're crazy, and so you feel like every action is just something that you shouldn't be doing, and so you just kind of go in on yourself until you explode. And so I'm glad that I was able to prevent that, but I don't know, it was a lot. I'm sorry, I know a lot of this is like weird, like thrown at you because you don't have all the context. I'll sit down one day, probably after fair, maybe in the middle, I don't know, we'll find out. But I'll sit down with you one day and just talk about my mental health like history and also just like whatever this drama is that's going on right now. So that you at least have some sort of context when I say things like this. I don't know. I'm about to be late for work because I decided to make this video, so I really gotta go. But I love you guys. I'll see you later. impulsive purchase. Can you guess what mine was this year? I'm actually really excited about this. I've been wanting one for a really long time, and it wasn't that expensive. Like, I'm sure it's not amazing quality or anything, but it's pretty solid. So, I don't know. I'm excited. Can't wait. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm doing pretty good at fair. I miss you guys, actually. Like, I don't even know if there's any of you out there right now, but I do know I miss uploading every day.
If it's
so
5:30 now, we'll be back.
Okay, sorry it's dark. It's nighttime. I'm in my car. I just wanted to rant for a little bit because I'm frustrated. Okay, so there's this really fucking cute girl, okay? And she was flirting with me all night, and I was so excited. I was like, yes, cute girl. Anyways, no, her name is Ivy. She's super sweet. And she was flirting with me all night, and like, it wasn't just like, oh, she was like kind of being like girly, you know what I mean? Like, girls are like sometimes like like affectionate, and like it can be seen as flirty. No, like, she was straight up flirting. Everyone else said it even before I mentioned anything. So, what happened? Anyways, sorry, I'm merging, and I don't want to get hit by a car. Cool, got it. Anyways, flirting with me all night. Finally, at last call, she comes back. She like knows me by name. She like has our little inside joke. Like, yeah, cool stuff. So David's like, go get her number. So I was like, okay. So I go fucking so excited, like biggest grin on my face because she just made me feel so good about myself. Like, which was just like nice today after like the shitty thoughts I've been through this week, right? Anyway, so I like literally run after this girl and find her with her arm around this guy and this guy's arm around her, like clearly like dating, like gazing lovingly into each other's eyes, because, you know, love. Anyways, and I was like, well, fuck. Like, this girl was clearly, like, not necessarily straight, but like had a boyfriend. And like, other than the fact that it was like normally I could just be bummed, be like, damn, like she was really cute, you know what I mean? But like today it hurt. Like, I'm not here for it today. Like, I'm just not fucking here for more of this shit where it's like, oh, I think someone feels one way, and then suddenly, not at all. Clearly not at all. And I know this has nothing to do with this girl. I'm sure this girl is lovely, and like she was just having a good time and a little tipsy. You know what I mean? Like, nothing against this girl. And we're really angry though, because I'm taking it personally, because I have all this shit in my head from like shit that's gone down with my friend that left me, and shit that like from like my childhood where like people would like pretend to ask me out and like not mean it, and I'm like, wow, bitch. Like, and I sat there, like, I felt nice, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I feel pretty, I feel like somebody can like me, and like whatever, like I need to like get over it and grow up and like realize that I'm fucking amazing anyways. But like, that's not the point. Like, the point was, I don't know what the point was. I just feel fucking betrayed by this girl I don't even know. Her name's Ivy. Ah! Yeah. Beautiful baby. Hi, babies. So tiny. Aww. Oh, your little eyes. You are beautiful. Guys, look, I got a fishy. It's so cute. Somebody left it at the beer booth, and so now one of us has to claim it. But I only own one bowl, and it's not a fish bowl, so we'll see. I'm awkward. I want to join their dance party, but I have to go to work. But I have a margarita, and that's all that matters, really. I'm in my bathtub again. Now I'm a little drunk. I think I'm a little tipsy. I don't think I'm drunk. I think I'm mostly tired. I really hope I end up drunk in my bathtub a lot. Not like sick, but like feeling good, you know? tongue is still numb, which is how I know I'm still tipsy. You can taste the tequila on it, which is gross, but that's okay. I just finished my last day at fair, which isn't actually true. Technically, go back tomorrow to help like tear down stuff, but last day working at the beer booth. Anyways, I drank some margaritas after it was done while I was tearing down quilts. Got tipsy and had a good time with Costas. I love Costas so much, and he's a good friend. I think we're supposed to go to Six Flags in like a month or something, so that's good. I'm still red. I wonder if that's from the alcohol or if that's just because I'm red. I don't know what to say. Today's been a good day. Making lots of money, but also just I feel better, like spiritually. I don't know. I just kind of woke up today and was like, I'm fucking done with this darkness that I've been allowing inside myself all summer long. Let me scooch myself. Oh. Like, I'm just not here for it anymore. And like, it was completely valid and I'm not against it. I wrote a whole thing about it. I might read it to you guys sometime. Not right now though, because I'm exhausted. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. But the point is, what was the point? Oh, point is, my emotions, no matter how negative or dark they were completely valid and they had purpose in my life. But right now it is time to move on from those emotions, because who I want to be and the person I'm most proud of being is a person of love. And I can't be loving and have those emotions at the same time. It just doesn't work that way. Not for me anyways. So I'm working through that right now. I'm trying to get rid of some of that anger and grief. And it was good while it was here. It was important while it was here, and I really did enjoy just spending time in that anger, which, I don't know, it's debatable whether or not that's healthy, but I don't know, I think it was good for me to just sit there and spend time in it and experience it and think through it and then make a choice about whether or not to utilize it. And I made the choice to put it aside and focus on the parts of me that I would rather highlight in myself instead. Oh, sorry, everything hurts when I move. I wanted to show you these before they got messed up. These are our tip wars while we were working. So there was Star Wars versus Marvel. We had 2 pictures for those. And then Dutch Bros versus Starbucks. And Superman versus Batman. And we also had pictures for tacos versus pizza, but then I lost those stickies. And then we also did Chick-fil-A versus In-N-Out, but we didn't get drawings for those. But our ice guy, Carlos, he drew all of these. Isn't he super cool? He does so well. I don't know, I just wanted to show you guys these. They're pretty awesome. Good night. Hey guys, I just woke up and I want to put that fair video up, but I wanted to explain some of the things that had no explanation. Well, the crisis line, like I said, is going to be in the link in the description, so do that because that's important just to have on hand. They were really helpful to me. But then also that lady who is singing, that's Vivian. I love her so much. She's our music director for the theater company I work with. She's absolutely stunning, and I'm just so proud of her, even when she does little things like this. So yeah, that's exciting. I don't know, it was a long week, it was kind of rough, but I'm feeling much better now. So thank you guys for waiting so patiently. And I will be back to hopefully daily videos, daily-ish. I have some other videos to upload. I could have uploaded. I literally have one pre-recorded that I didn't upload. That's how busy and tired I was. I was working 12-hour shifts and then driving an hour there and an hour back. So it was like working 14-hour days. My Snapchat cut off. My bad. My fault for using Snapchat. Anyways, that's all. I just wanted to say goodbye officially. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.